What's going on, guys? It's your boy Chilly, bringing you another Lego set review. This time, if you can't tell, we're doing the NASA Apollo 11 lunar lander, set number 10266 with 1,087 pieces. If you couldn't tell from my last video, I think I talked about it. I'm getting kind of into the NASA spacey ones, like Lego sets, and this was one of them I needed to get. I think after this one, I will just need the Saturn 5 in order to complete like the big space builds, and then I need the Women of NASA, and I think is it the Ulysses space probe, and if the Lego Ideas ISS or International Space Station was right, there's the Hayabusa, and it looked like there was also a Mars rover. And again, Sunday's video will be the ISS. This one will be today's video, which is Wednesday. And then I think that I'm going to try to post the space shuttle on Friday. I've already got that built and ready to go. It's just the second, the actual review of the build. I didn't really like how it turned out. So I think that I'm going to redo that part. Like, I've already edited it and everything, and I was rewatching it, and I couldn't get behind how it turned out. It just didn't turn out good at all to me. Like, I know right now my videos aren't the best. I'm recording from my phone. I'm using a old crappy computer to do some editing on, which doesn't give me many options. And I need better lighting. I need a bigger table. There's a lot of stuff, but I'm just getting started. So hopefully in the future I can get all that stuff sorted out and bring you guys better quality videos. But until then, this is what I'm stuck with. So hopefully you'll like the video enough to give me a huge thumbs up, and comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, so that eventually I can start. I enjoy doing this. I do. It's really fun. It gives me something to do. And if I do get big enough to start getting paid from doing these videos, it'll allow me to buy more stuff instead of right now I'm going into my paycheck, paying bills, trying to buy Lego sets, groceries, all that different type of stuff that you got to do as a grown-up. So it cuts into the Lego fund sometimes. So if I was getting paid by YouTube and my regular pay, then I would be able to use YouTube money to pretty much go back into the Legos, or the Lego, so that I can get more sets, better sets, bigger sets, all that good stuff. Tables, lights, things of that nature. But anyway, let's get into this box. So the box looks good. I wish they would have done like they did with the ISS. Like, you're in space. I can't tell if that's a marking on the box right there, or if that's supposed to be a star. But they could have put some stars in the background. I mean, you're on the moon. You can see stars from Earth. Like, if you're on the moon, you're definitely going to see stars in the background when it's no light up there, except for from the sun. And you're in the middle of space. You're going to see stars. But you do get like a nice little half ball of Earth. And then, of course, you get the lunar lander, or the Apollo 11, even though they don't call them this, unless they do in the box, but from what I've seen, they don't call them this. It's supposed to be Buzz Aldrin and Neil Armstrong, so, taking his giant giant leap for mankind, holding the American flag. He's coming off the lunar lander. Other than that, like the box itself is kind of bland. You do have the moon, the lunar lander, your 2 little minifigures you're gonna get, the American flag, Earth, but then it's just blackness. It's like you could have put some little stars in there. Like, that's my only complaint about the front of the box so far. It is a creator expert. It shows you, you know, here that you got your little pad, or your base, I should say, that the lunar lander sits on, but it can break into 2 different sections, the top half and the actual landing gear part. And then here, it is going to be 7.5 inches long and 7.5 inches tall. And then you've got your Apollo, I think this is for the 50th anniversary type deal. The bottom of the box, of course, is going to have your, I thought it was going to have your date, but yeah, 2019. So again, an older set, but one I needed to go ahead and get. So I got it. You've got your Lego Life app. You've got your Lego, y'all know what I'm talking about. Shoot, I really can't think of the name of it. It's going to bug me that I'm messing up on that. Whatever, you got your Lego thing here, you've got your set number, and yeah, that's pretty much the it of the bottom. The top, you are going to have your set number along with your Lego banner. That's not the word I want to use, but we'll say banner. And then you've got all your pieces and the counts that you're going to have on each one. So pretty much a piece inventory. The actual size of your not quite Buzz Aldrin or Neil Armstrong figure. The side of the box, sorry, I just nailed my camera, does have that's one small step for man, one giant leap for mankind, you know, quote. The other side of the box, it's going to show you pretty much the front box art, tell you where your components were made, all that good stuff, nothing special. The back of the box gives you, I think this is the real photo. Like, honestly, it's so small that I can't tell, but I'm going to guarantee that Lego did not make a piece like that. So, real photo. That, I believe, is going to be a sticker that's in the box. It shows you that, again, it breaks away from the base. This top piece breaks away from the landing gear. And then that opens up so that you can put your minifigs in the inside. You see that? You get the lunar lander here. One of them bent over like a little computer, putting the flag in with little footsteps, it looks like. Your Apollo 50, the next giant leap. Like I said, I think it's for the 50th anniversary. I'm not sure, though. But then you get a picture of a minifig standing inside at a computer console. The hatch opens up on both sides, it looks like. We'll see what that's supposed to actually be. But it looks like a hatch opens up on both sides. And yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for the box. Like I said, it's not as impressive on the front. I really like that they actually put the quote on the side of the box. Like, that was pretty good insight for them, I think. And it does have the thumb tabs here and here. So as always, we take our cutting tool. I don't even know if you're really allowed to say, you know, knife and things of that nature on YouTube anymore. We're going to cut the glue out. I heard some of the bags. So hopefully I didn't mess anything up by doing that, because that would really suck. And by the way, I bought this box from a Target, or got this set from a Target, I should say. And as you could see, I saw it at Barnes & Noble. We were doing some shopping. I went around, that's where I got the ISS from, was Barnes & Noble. But I was doing some shopping and going around to different stores looking at Lego sets, and I was almost on my way home. I wasn't going to pick this up yet. I was going to wait another couple weeks, just, you know, get paid and have a little bit of extra money. But I was like, if this Target has it that we're stopping at, I'm going to go ahead and pick it up. And they had it. And it was between this or driving like another 30 minutes back in the other direction to the Barnes & Noble. So I was like, I'll get the best looking box I can find. And as you can see, it's still got some damage up top. crease up here, and you know, crease here. There's another big crease somewhere, but I can't find it right now. But a lot of whitening. Like, the box isn't a big deal to some people, but I still like my boxes, especially if you get to a point where you're gonna, you know, possibly sell any of your Lego sets. Even if it's not gonna be brand new sealed in the box, but having the box does add the value to it, even if it's already open. Now, I'm probably never gonna sell this. Well, never say never, but chances are I'm not gonna ever sell this. But just in case I ever decided to, I kind of want it, you know, to have my boxes, just so that it's there. If anybody ever wants to get it, I can break it apart, put it in Ziploc bags, put it in the box, and send it to them. But anyway, let's get into this box if I can without, you know, knocking y'all around, because it is kind of a bigger box. And we will, you know, kind of full box, you know, not really, a lot of space in there. And I just hit the camera like an idiot, but so it looks like you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 bags, and then some extra parts bags. So 9 bags altogether, but this isn't a numbered bag, so you know, you might use them on 4 or 5 different instruction parts. Now, I did not see, there they are. My, you know, worst enemy, the stickers. Look, can almost get a little face reveal there. You can see my hair and my forehead. There you go. One day I'll probably do a face reveal, but not anytime soon. Wait until I get bigger. Like a more subscriber base, I guess you could say. Alright, this is one of those bags I cannot get my hands around. So, give me a second to cut into it. That down so I don't accidentally cut myself. So again, here's your sticker sheet. You're going to have about, what does it say, 14 stickers. Which, if they could print all the pieces for the ISS, they could definitely print this one, right? Like, we got to agree on that. Like, you can print the ISS pieces. You can print the ones for this one. Especially when it's a $100 set compared to a $79 set or $80 after tax. Like, the more expensive sets should come with more printed pieces than, you know, a cheaper set. Like, that just does not make sense to me. Now, let's open this manual. Yes, they are going to have some stuff. So, we chose to go to the moon, a JFK quote. And there you go, the race to the moon. 7.6 ignition. Let y'all read that. Again, I'll read these on my own time. There you go. Go for landing. Picture of the lunar lander. Some stuff about NASA, the Apollo program, and the Eagle has landed. You know, if it actually did, you got your conspiracy theorists that say that it was filmed in a Hollywood basement. So who knows if it actually landed on the moon, but there you go. You get some more pictures and some more quotes and things. Yeah, there you go. There's your famous quote. Get to know your lunar lander. Facts from the Lego designer, Lars Joe Holding. Some more did you know facts. And We Come in Peace, What Was Left Behind. To discover and expand knowledge for the benefit of humanity. And then I think it starts back over in another language. I'm not going to go through all that. And a lot of different languages. Looks like you actually start on page 41 with building one of your minifigures. And even though they put this on the box, you got your inventory sheet in the back. And it looks like you do your final little piece on 178, and then you put it all together on 179. But yeah, guys, that's about it. Again, if you like any of my videos, or, well, not any, but if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. Consider liking, or consider subscribing. Leave a comment telling me what I did good or bad. And I'm going to get into this, and I will see you when we come back. Alright, guys, and I am now done with the lunar lander. So, pretty impressive build. Like, I enjoyed it. I like the way it turned out. It was not very hard. I mean, a bunch of these, like, if you can see these little gold tile pieces, they were a little bit, you know, tedious, but nothing hard about it at all. And I forgot to set my minifigures up, you know, to talk about them, but I'll pull them off from where I got them while they're, you know, kind of on display. And again, one of these is supposed to be Buzz Aldrin, and one is supposed to be Neil Armstrong, but they don't clarify which one. So let's get into these. Like, you can see he's got a nice little helmet on, got a gold visor. It does not lift up. You can probably just pull it off, but I'm not going to try to. Nice little jetpack type deal. And he looks pretty cool. And then you've got, if you take his helmet off, you've got the focus on him. You got the old yellow heads. You do, let me see if I zoom this in, if it'll work better. Not really. I don't know what's going on with my camera, but it's not wanting to. It's kind of fuzzy to me. I don't know if y'all can tell. But you got the NASA logo. You got a little bit of front print on his chest. You do have some back printing on his back. No leg print, you know, standard. And this one has the black eyebrows, is where the other one's going to have brown. So same deal with him, you know, backpack, helmet, chest piece. He's got brown eyebrows and a little smirk. And he does have a back print. Like, nothing too special about the minifigures other than it comes with minifigures. But zoom back out and we'll get into this build. So the build itself is pretty cool. It does lift up off this base. So I'm going to set that to the side for a second. The base itself has a printed block that says Apollo 11 lunar lander. It has like a little crater that's on the moon and a couple other craters. That's where the actual, I guess, landing gear is what you would call it, of the lunar lander goes into to hold it up. Does have a little American flag that is removable. I guess if you didn't want it on there, you can pull it right off. Now, the cool thing about this, to me, if I can get this back in now that I've pulled it out, because the flag, whatever. The flag decided to push further down into the little stud, so I couldn't get it back in. But the cool thing about this, to me, is right here you've got these little etched out pieces and with studs showing, and that's actually to like simulate the moonwalk that Neil Armstrong did to put the flag down. So that's a pretty cool little detail they added in there. Like, absolutely love the base. The bottom of it, nothing impressive, just really brick built. The base was actually probably the hardest thing to build on this, just because it was so just tedious with all these little smooth parts and everything. But other than that, not very hard. Getting into the lunar lander itself, as you can see, it places down into those little circle craters that are on the corners. But getting into this itself, I mean, it's a pretty nice build. Like, you can look at it, it's got a few stickers of the gold. I actually feel like I did the stickers better on this than I've done on like anything I've ever done when it comes to Lego. But it does have that. It does have under the ladder here the little plate that I guess they left behind on the moon. By reading the manual, it seemed like they left it behind. Has a lot of gold on it, which makes it look, you know, extremely decked out. blinged out, I guess you could say, but still looks pretty cool. Like a bunch of stickers on this side as well with the American flag on it. And I don't think there's any stickers on this side or back here, if I can turn this thing around. But on this side, in all this black, there's like a little compartment here, and if you open it up, it does have a little computer tablet type deal that slides into there, and you can shut it back up. And is it this side? There's another side that has a little compartment. I just got to remember which one it is. Is it this one? I think there's another compartment on this. Now that I'm trying to show it to y'all, I can't remember where the other compartment is. I thought it was right here, but maybe it's... So you had that one with the little computer, and I thought there was another one. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there was only one compartment. Maybe it was that, and that was it. Like, because I can't find the other one now, if there is another one, which doesn't matter to me because this is for display, so I'm never going to open it up anyway. But as I knock down the American flag, it does have a bunch of these like siren type deals that are supposed to be thrusters. It's got a little satellite dish on top here and over here that are movable, and this one is as well. And this, I'm not sure what this was supposed to be. I guess like another little thruster. It's like a little like turn. They put them on some of them, and you can turn them, and they do certain things like open a door or something. But other than that, I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. The legs do not really move, even though it looks like they should move. The feet are movable, but the legs themselves are not. The underneath, you can see the little thruster there, made out of a little gunmetal barrel. So that's a pretty neat little addition. And now, getting into the meat of it, this can actually pop off from the top. And I'm going to set that to the side and kind of show you the inside. That top piece connects by these little things right here. If you can see the little hooks right there, and then of course you got like a little thruster piece there for when it takes off from the moon. Inside of here, these are supposed to be like fuel, I believe is what the instructions said. The ones over here as well, little round fuel barrels. But moving that to the side now, this piece here actually breaks apart into a couple of different sections. So if you pull here, you got one piece here. It's got a little control panel, some switches. This one decided to bend upwards, and I can't get it out now. Come on. So you got like some little switch panel here that's a sticker, and then you've got these little things that are supposed to simulate like controls. This thing opens up. I'm not really sure why, because if they open that up, they'd be going into space. But whatever, it's on there. Not sure what that's actually supposed to simulate, but you do have this little window piece here that's blocked by all of this, so it was kind of a pointless ordeal as well. You can't even really see through it because of the blocks on the other side. But that's that piece. Now, you can go ahead and see to the inside. See, it's really cramped and crowded, but this piece over here also pulls off. It connects by these little yellow I don't know what you would call them. Can't think of all the Lego names, but it connects to these little black pieces here, black and gray pieces, I should say. Now you do have a sticker here of like some instrument panels, some light and things of that nature, but that piece is all solid throughout, is where this one was more, you know, has like a door and everything. This one doesn't. Getting to this piece, now you have more access to the inside, where you can see, if I can get it in the light really good, you can see even more stickers over here. And I can't get that one in the light that great. Well, if I would have adjusted my light when I moved it earlier, probably could. But you got stickers there and stickers over there of like control panels. And it is made to be able to put your minifigures inside of the lunar lander, if you see fit to, you know, put them in there and display it in such a manner. But I like having them on the outside actually doing the spacewalk. But it is really tight. Like, I just knocked him out trying to get this one in there. Like, it's really kind of difficult, especially if you've got, you know, like bigger hands. I guess like you're not a 6-year-old child. Like, I cannot get this guy in here. Like, I may cut right here until I've got him inside so I can show y'all better. I wish it opened up at the top where I could put these guys in there a little bit easier. Come on, come on. Almost got it. Boom. So there. Now they're both in there. You can have them both in there standing if you want to display it. It does close. It should close back up. Let me not speak too soon without knocking them off. So see, closed up. They're still in there. It does look like there's a little gappage on the sides here that I didn't even notice before. If I get, pretty sure I put this back on, right? Yeah. But yeah, there's some gappage at the corners here. The corners there. And then this here, I'm going to fold these up so they don't hit the figure. Can go back on as well. And I guess if you look really closely, which y'all probably can't see because I need another light to go on this side of my room. Right now I've got the light over here that's kind of, you know, not doing a very good job to show everything off. Trying to see, yeah, you can't really see in there, but I can see the figure in there, but barely. So you can't really see anything through that glass. So it's kind of, you know, pointless to really have it there. But yeah, other than that, you pop it right back down onto the base of the lunar lander. No, I'm not going to be able to do it now that I'm recording. And it goes on pretty good, nice and snug. Place it down, put your flag back down, and yeah, there's your lunar lander. Like, pretty cool little build. Like I said, guys, I really enjoyed it. I like all the space stuff. When it comes to the NASA builds, I really enjoy them. I've got the ISS you should have already seen. If you haven't seen it, go check that one out. It came out on Sunday. This one is, well, today is Wednesday when this one drops. And Friday, it'll be the Space Shuttle Discovery with the Hubble telescope. So yeah, check all 3 of them out. I really enjoy these builds. Oh, there's the other one that I was trying to open. So here you go. Right here on the American flag. I could not get this to open before, but if you drop it down, you got like a little tape recorder type deal. Nothing else really going on the inside. But there you go. There's the second place that I could not figure out how to open for the life of me. But I guess I pulled it down a little bit when moving this thing around, and I just noticed that it was cracked open a little bit. So yeah, you got the opening here and the opening here. So one opening there and one opening over here, right there, that you can open up and have it displayed out that way if you wanted to. You can put the little computer, since it is able to be taken out. I believe right here is where you're supposed to like display it if you want it displayed. There's like a little section of slope, like cheese slope pieces. You can put it down there, and it kind of, you know, sits up next to the flag. Have your character over here somewhere, or your minifigure, you know, messing around with it. But yeah, like, these builds are absolutely incredible. I don't know what bad, well, other than this flag keeps wanting to pop off, I don't know what bad I can really say about them. Like, they're really good, strong builds. Like, I mean, I can pick this thing up and shake it all around, and it's not going anywhere, even though it's only connected by those 2 little hinges. I mean, the ISS being a different type of build is a little bit more weaker, but I talk about that on my video, so go check out that video. I'll probably put a little tab somewhere up here for you to, you know, click on to check it out. But, or a little, what's it called? It's not a tag, it's a, I can't think of what it's called now. But I'll probably put one up here, or over here, or down here, or somewhere or another for you to go click on that video and check it out. But yeah, guys, I'm going to call this one done. Like, again, nice build. I like it. It goes good. Like, I got, like, if I just turn this around, ignore the dirtiness. I got a little coffee table set up. It's got the ISS on it and the space shuttle. And it goes good right alongside those two. So nice little display piece that I plan on, probably keeping forever. But yeah, back to it. If you like the video, consider subscribing, consider giving it a thumbs up and liking it. Leave a comment telling me that it was crap or that you enjoyed it. Either way, I appreciate all the feedback that I would get. And thanks for watching. I will catch you on the next one.